Hello again and welcome back to the channel. So the Benidorm series is now complete on my YouTube channel. So feel free to watch any of the videos on there. So they're all done. This is just an update now regarding the cruise coming up. Now earlier on I booked KORA, the restaurant, which is right on the top deck in the atrium part of the ship, for the evening of sail out of Tenerife. Because the ship doesn't go till 11 o'clock at night on that day. So I've booked the KORA for 9 o'clock. Now the reason I've done that is so that it basically gives me a chance to get from the airport, which is liable to be a nightmare, because obviously the flight's changed. So I'm not going to get down into Tenerife much before 4:30, maybe a bit before with a tailwind. Then you've obviously got to go through passport control. You've then got to get your bag. You've then got to get to the see the reps. You've then got to get your case put on the bus. You've then got at least an hour journey up to Santa Cruz, which is where the ship goes from. Then when you get there, you could be in a queue to check in, and then you've got to check in, then you've got to board the ship, then you've got to go to your cabin, and then you've got to get your muster drill done, get your cabin card scanned as well, and then it takes time for your luggage to get delivered to your room. So by the time you've got to your cabin and got settled, it's going to be pushing 7 o'clock at night anyway. Maybe even later than that. And the ship doesn't sail till 11, according to the itinerary. So I've allowed a couple of hours extra. So basically I've booked the KORA for 9 p.m, which gives me time to get on the ship, get to the cabin, get settled in, maybe have a quick shower in the room, because there's toiletries in the cabins anyway, and towels, including towels for the swimming pool area. So and beach towels as well when the ship's in port. But the point is to get settled into the cabin, because there'll be information in the cabin to read. There'll be a welcome letter. There will be the cruise news. There'll obviously be other information in there to read. So it's going to take me some time to settle in. And obviously you have to download the app on your phone. So any out there that are going on a cruise, either on the same one as me in March or any cruise before then, you download the Navigate app on your phones, your smartphones, which basically shows any bookings that you've made for your cruise, whether that's an excursion or a specialty restaurant like KORA, the Surf and Turf Steakhouse, a sushi bar, whichever restaurant is not included in the all-inclusive. You use that app and it will show you your booking, and then you show that to the staff at the restaurant, and then you'll obviously be shown to your table. So I've booked KORA for the Tuesday evening for 9 o'clock. So, and I'm going to book it again for later on in the cruise, because it's well worth the money. It's £31.45, but the food is absolutely exquisite. It's basically a posh restaurant, and you get obviously a starter, you get a main course, you get your pudding. You get tea and coffee at the end. You get your wine, your beer, whatever drink you want. It's absolutely fantastic food. If you're into curries and Chinese food and noodles, it's definitely worth a visit. It's basically an Oriental restaurant. It's fantastic. And I've been in KORA on the Marella Celebration. I've been in there on Marella Dream. And I've been in there on Marella Explorer 2. It is absolutely fantastic food. I would highly recommend it. And I've obviously booked it for this cruise. So that's booked, which saves it coming out of my cabin account when I'm on board. Because obviously when you go to check in on the ship, for the ship, you have to register a debit card or give a certain amount of money so that whatever you spend, at least you're covered. But I know I'm not going to spend a great deal of money anyway, because there's only 2 ports that we go to. The other 5 days are at sea. So I'm not going to take any currency with me either. There's no point. I can use my debit card. And like I say, anything on board is cashless, so use your cabin account anyway, whatever you buy in the shops. So for me, it'll probably be a few postcards, maybe a pen. That's it. I'm not going to spend a lot of money on the ship. So I've booked KORA, so I'm looking forward to it. I'm obviously going to pay for the parking at the airport nearer the time, and also book a hotel at East Midlands, because that's where I'm going from. So I'll obviously do that separate. And the other thing is I've put a bit more money down towards the balance, which has got to be paid next month. So it's getting closer. So in January, I'll be able to do the seat select, and also I'll be able to have the e-ticket as well. So it's all good. So I thought I'd share this update that the KORA is booked on the cruise. So any other questions, please leave a comment in the comment section down below and I will answer the question in another video. So thank you for watching. Please subscribe at CarlSmith25. Please watch the Benidorm series that I've uploaded as well. Prague's coming up next in a couple of weeks' time. Looking forward to it. So I'm obviously going to be staying at Manchester Airport Hotel for that. So I'll be doing videos there. Thank you for watching and good morning.